Well, I thought the compete level was good. I thought guys were working at it. Typical first official scrimmage, a lot of rusty places, but I really like the compete level, the trying to execute what we're trying to do offensively. Ball movement, is getting there. Guys having a feeling and understanding what we're doing.
How'd you decide the teams?
We just, decided them in different ways. Just wanted to mix the young with the old and old with the young and try to get something like that. So it was good. And there's nothing as far as rotation, nothing whatsoever to read into that tonight.
We were surprised to see OG up there playing full contact 5-on-5. How's he come along?
He's coming. He's still a ways away. But this is good conditioning for him, get the rust off. He hasn't played in full speed competition, Doug, in a while. So we just, believe me, we understood and knew the rust he was going to have on his wheels. And but I thought I really liked the way he played. He's competed, his instinctive plays that he made. Big, strong body. So again, like I told him, it doesn't matter what you look like right now. We just really want to get the rest off.
Great how the guys took your 3-point.
Good. I thought shot
Canadians, especially when you think of it.
Well, I don't know what country they're from. I was waiting to see if they went in or not. I don't give if they're from the moon or whatever. But Kyle shot the ball very well. Andy shot the ball very well. I really like that. Again, they executed our shot spectrum. Our ball movement was good. I don't know how many non-paint twos we took, but it was to a minimum, which is, you're not going to eliminate those shots totally. Some of DeMar DeRozan's shots you're not going to eliminate totally. But again, I like the way Cal and Andy and the guys, even the guys that missed, were good shots. Some of the shots we're gonna take this year.
Dwane, Norm talked about him trying to be more physical this year, finishing in traffic. It seemed like he got in a number of times and did finish, not just that.
Well, Eric, I think the number one thing with Norm is making a decision whether to finish or pass it. Once you get in there, you got those trees in there that you're playing amongst. You get this decision-making time, whether you finish it with a dunk with the way you did tonight, or you kick out to our spot up threes. And you've done your job once you collapse the defense. To me, that's just as good as going there and dunking the ball if you kick it out for a 3-point shot. So he's much better. He's getting better at it, of being a quasi-quarterback. DeMar is doing a better job of getting in there, finding people on the outside. Because again, that's the style of play we've got to establish. A good drive, kick, swing mentality. And it's going to take a little time. It's going to look ugly early here in the year, but it's eventually going to get there.
What have you seen from Jakob? He looked pretty impressive at times tonight around the rim.
Well, he and Jonas both are really running the floor well. And both of them have great hands. They're rolling strong to the basket. Again, another way, Doug, to collapse the defense. If they don't, boom, they're going to be there for a layup dunk. And that, to me, that's the style of play those bigs going to have to make more so than the post-up play calls and that type of thing. So I was really impressed with he and Jonas both, the way they were rolling to the rim. And Lucas, I thought Lucas had some good block. I think he had 4 or 5 blocks. But all three of those centers really do a good job of rolling to the basket and making plays.
For those last few spots, and however you choose to use them, you have so many different types of players. How do you compare them?
There's no, again, the cream will come to the top, Eric. I mean, there's no set formula. It depends on who plays well in these practices and the exhibition games what we have, and the need, the fit, and I think that's the most important thing. So there's no rhyme, reason, or formula to how we'll make that decision.
Does the compressed preseason and compressed training camp affect that?
Does it what?
Does it affect that decision?
Well, no, I think, to those guys it may, not give them as long a look, but, everybody this year has been scouted and we know who they are. We know their pedigree. The young guys have probably a little bit disadvantage as far as not knowing what they can do, but the older guys, we know who they are, what they can do in their game. So, again, we evaluate them every day, every practice, every workout, so we'll have a good feel for them.
You probably heard this all week, but just what did you hear? What did you think of the crowd here?
I thought it was great enthusiastic crowd. I was really excited about the crowd because I thought that got us going, got the juices going. Usually these first scrimmages like this are quasi summer league games or summer pickup games. But I like guys trying to execute. I like the intensity. I thought the compete level was high. There's a lot of mistakes, but it's good for us to be able to go back tonight, watch the film, and come back in the morning and practice and work on some of the things. But the crowd got us going, exciting, excellent basketball fans. They knew the game, so it was good. This whole week here in Victoria has been great. The setting, the facilities, the hospitality. Again, like I said, there's no other team in the NBA that has a fan support as we do with the entire country of Canada, and the two Canadian shooters he was talking about. It helps a little bit too.
Speaking of Canadian shooters, just about Kyle, he seemed to be on fire in the first half.
Oh, he did. He played in a system that kind of plays the way we want to play in Houston last year. Again, we're going to be exactly like Houston, no, but again, that type of shooting is what we're looking for and we need. And again, he's getting a golden opportunity.
Jonas is in his 6th season now with the team. Is he having to start to take on more of a veteran leadership type role with this young group?
No question. I don't even look at Jonas as a young kid anymore. He's 6 years is enough time to cut your teeth, and he's doing it. He's probably in the best condition he's been in, playing in the Eurobaskets this summer. And he's real. You can just see his confidence level, his willingness to accept coaching and buy into what we're doing, leading the other young centers that are competing for minutes for him. So he's done a heck of a job. And again, I don't even look at Jonas as a young kid anymore.
Is he gonna have the green light to shoot that outside shot?
Yeah, he's got it. He's been working on it. Again, he knocks it down. He's got it. There's nobody that has restrictions as far as the shot selection is concerned, and the three-point shot. We work on it. We got to live with it. We got to die with it. And what I don't want to hear is, they're shooting too many threes. Well, guess what? That's where the game's going, and the only way you're going to be able to do that is some nights it's going to look beautiful, and you're just going to have to make a lot of them some nights to get over the misses. So it's a new analytical style of play, and we're not going to go all the way in, but we're going to adapt a lot of those type of shots. And
that's where C.J. Miles fits in pretty well too. Right?
C.J. Miles he had a hot streak yesterday in practice. It was very impressive. He had an abscessed tooth this morning, so he's been on medication all day. But again, he fits the mold of what we need from that position.